I am sitting with the host of E-News and our host of tonight, Simply Stylist New York City, Miss Catt Sadler. How do you do it all? Like, how are you here?
Well, gosh, I'm here at Simply Stylist because I wouldn't miss it for anything. And I've been with Simply Stylist since like the inception of the whole conference. Sarah and I have been very good friends, and she thought of me to be the host to facilitate all these panels. And it made perfect sense because, yes, I'm a television host, but I am now a blogger myself. I love fashion and beauty. I connect with my own fans through the internet. So to come here, every time I come, and just like the attendees when they come, I learn something. I take away things from the experts in styling or in fashion or in beauty. And so, I mean, what I love about it is that everybody walks away changed, everyone walks away inspired. It's just a real feel-good type of an event.
Yeah. What do you want to take away from this event, for yourself?
Yeah, for myself, you know what? I think what's served me well in the 20 years I've been out here growing my career is that you never stop learning. And if you think you know it all, well, then that's the end for you. I love surrounding myself with younger people. I love surrounding myself with the best in the game, and I am asking questions. I mean, when I sit in the makeup chair every day for E-News, I don't just sit there and go, okay, paint my face. I'm like, what's that? What's that? Ooh, I like this. Give me that brush. Where do I get it? And vice versa. I'm like, I want a berry lip. I want to look like Lily Aldridge. I like these lashes. You have got to be engaged in the life that you're living, and especially when it comes to business. I love really connecting to every minute of every hour.
What is next for Miss Catt Sadler? What are you working on, cooking up? What's going on here?
Well, I just relaunched my blog, The Catwalk, 2 T's.
By Tribe Creative.
Well, actually, they built my first one, and they're always helping.
Them too.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
and
I love them.
They're amazing. When I say relaunch, they didn't relaunch my site, but I think you always have to keep it fresh or you lose your audience, right? You don't want to look at the same thing forever. My blog is new and improved. You have to check that out. And then I also, I produced my first documentary, which I'm hoping a lot of people get the chance to see. I'm not sure where it's going to live, but this goes to being
I'm going to love you for to look okay.
Oh, thank you.
Right, cool.
Thank you. Rub me. But I did this documentary with my mom, and it's and another woman, and it's really, again, another very much about women, lifting other women up, and it's a story about our travels kind of around the world, truthfully, and kind of peeling away the curtain on some really tough issues that are happening around the world, things like FGM and sex trafficking and girls not getting an education in Kenya. We've done it all, and we're just kind of bringing people in and seeing that story and hoping in return that they get inspired to go volunteer and do good work. So that's coming out soon, and that's been a 2.5-year project, so I've been working on that for a while.
What advice could you give to me and to them who's watching,
Yeah, we got so much good advice today. There's so many positive affirmations coming out of people at this conference, but I would say the same thing, and it sounds so simple, but our mind is so powerful, right? I think we have to expect success. I think we have to, I literally tell my children, before their games, I want you to close your eyes and see you making the basket and believe it. You gotta feel it. So I think, there's this kind of frequency in the universe, and if we're focusing on positive thoughts and we're expecting greatness and we're expecting health and we're expecting wellness, it will make its way to you. This is so powerful, and I think you can set the trajectory of your day every single day by practicing gratitude. Learned that from Oprah, right?
Yeah.
She was my idol growing up. Yeah. And then getting yourself on that wavelength, that frequency that don't sweat the small stuff, expect the great stuff, and if it's career-driven advice you want, that's just, what to do there. You know what I mean? You practice, you do the grind, you make the connections, you do the work, because it is work. Yeah. And then it'll all line up.
Yeah.
You gotta have the faith.
I believe in just being present. Even if, you don't have it all together, like my nails, I'm gonna come, I'm gonna be present. I want to see Catt Sadler. I just love being present. So just thank you, for everything. I'm truly inspired by you. Yeah, so
Thank you.
thank you so
And
much.
thank you for the love because, you know, I'm not out on this island doing it for myself. I
Yeah.
love to know that I'm touching people and making connections. So
Yeah.
thank you.
I'm watching, and
Thank you.
we're watching.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Let's hug it out.
Lots of love. Lots of love.